What's going on, YouTube? CoinRollKing here, back at you with another hunt. So this, I actually put a short out earlier of some boxes I picked up at the bank. So I actually picked these up, I believe, last night, but I didn't get around to them. I wanted to make this video because we're going to go through these together, but if you watched that short, you realized that I mentioned a few things. So now that you're here, you can see what I saw, and it's probably going to be a lot quicker of an unboxing than I would normally do, and that's for a few reasons. One of them being I'm probably going to keep at least one box intact. I'm going to try to hold on to an entire box of $half, and the other one, probably going to open just a few rolls on camera. I will probably open the entire box just to be safe, but let's go ahead and get this opened up. I think you guys have waited long enough to see what it was. We'll start with this side here. You probably can't see it that well. Let me see if I can get that to yeah. So if you haven't realized yet what it is, and the reason that I mentioned it would be a surprise to some of you and to others it wouldn't, it's pretty much because they're all brand new. So as you can see here, it looks like when I picked this up, these are all 2021 mint marks. So from my experience, I've pulled I think 2 or 3 other boxes as such, and they were mostly all 2021 Ds. I'm not sure of any other mint mark that at least here in town, any other rolls that would be like S or the no mint mark for the P for Philly. So I'm not sure if this is just because the Denver branch is closest to us here, or what the case may be, but as you can see, these are all new enders here, which means the rolls are probably more than likely fully uncirculated as well. And I'll pull out a few of these just to be safe. But in my experience, oops, I was kind of shaky, my apologies. In my experience with the other 2 boxes that I've had, they were all pretty much the same outcome. So the reason I want to keep at least one of these boxes is because I'm sure for you guys as well as anybody else out there, 2020 and 2021 was just a significant year overall. There was many things that happened that I'm sure many of us will remember for some time. So definitely gonna keep one of these and see how long I can hold on to them for. I'll probably end up, having to either return some or end up keeping maybe just $100, $200 worth. But for now, I'm gonna try to keep the majority of one box, and then like I said, open up the other. So I guess it doesn't really matter which roll or which box we work on. I'm gonna go ahead and just open this up here, and I know that's not gonna be the greatest way to open these for most collectors, but it definitely is one of the quicker ways. So as you can see, they're definitely they definitely are entirely new rolls here. What do you guys think of that? I mean, it's such a super nice luster to see an entire actual package like this. So these themselves are wrapped by Loomis, which means, are they technically considered uncirculated, or would they be still considered circulated at this point because they've already been run through some kind of a machine? I'm having a hard time focusing there. Let's Try to go ahead and zoom in a little bit. But yeah, what's your guys' experience with these? What would be the normal categorization? Kind of butchered that one up. Of these coins. As you can see, some of them have actually, like this one here in particular, you can see some of them have already seen some scuff marks or have some kind of liquid that might have fallen on them, and others appear to be in somewhat of better shape. And these more or less were coming out of the mint probably right around the same time, or you know, they got pulled from the Federal Reserve right around the same time. So I'm not sure how some of them end up with markings that others don't. But like I said, in my experience here, we're pulling pretty much all 2021 Ds. So not sure what you guys have experienced recently. Have you had any of these rolls? Even if you just go into the branch, do they offer you half-dollar rolls that are fully 2021 Ds, or even just non-mint marks like the Phillies? Have you gone in recently and been offered something like this, or even just an entire box? And if so, do you take it? Do you not take it? I've seen certain collectors have some luck finding silver inside of these, and I know it's few and far in between. I'm definitely not expecting to find any silver in these boxes, but like I said, I did want to open up a few rolls just to make sure that it wasn't one of those rare instances where the box itself was actually mixed in with older half-dollars. So as here, we're down to the last two. As you can see, some of these have already have some kind of splash mark, but it appears to be a grand majority of them that that have that on there. See, like this one looks a little bit cleaner as opposed to the last one I just showed. So kind of rare. If anybody knows what that is, definitely leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I like the back on this one. Actually looks really nice. That's the problem with opening these newer boxes, is I find coins that I want to keep for particularly no real good reason. But yeah, this coin itself, I like this backing, so I might just keep this. Front as well is in pretty good shape. I mean, not the best for it being a 2021, but probably going to keep that one. So there's one to kind of start me off there. I'm going to go ahead and open maybe one or two more of these. But like I said, the majority of them is more than likely going to be 2021 D. I'm not expecting to find much else in here. What do you guys think? Are these worth keeping long term? I guess in the short term, they wouldn't really hold much value. But, I mean, obviously face value. But is it a coin that you would per se stack? It's not necessarily in the same category as silver or per se like proof coins, but is this something that's worth it for you? Do you find any satisfaction in thinking that you as a collector holding these items down the line, they might be desirable to others, to, you know, people who would be grateful that some of these were kept in more of a pristine condition, and then you know, just preserved overall to pass time and to be saved for future generations to unwrap? Is that something that comes to mind, or is this seem like a waste of time or misallocation of resources? Would you rather stack more or less silver? Would this be something that interests you more, is stacking silver pieces? because I know this definitely catches my attention. I love these silver pieces, and I'm going to continue buying as much silver as I can for as long as I can. I still have yet to do a video that I promised you guys on these silver pieces, and if I think stacking them is a good idea, whether that be pieces you buy online, pieces you find, or pieces you just collect over time. Most of you will probably know the answer to that, and like I said, my opinion is just that. It's just an opinion, but I'd like to think it's an educated one. It's one that comes with research and time in the market more than anything. So definitely, I understand silver stacking, but what do you guys think about these? Stacking these Loomis rolls that are fully brand new 2021. Based off of any feedback I get, I might just keep a few rolls for my personal collection and send the rest back. But like I said, as you can see here, these are all mostly going to be nice and new coins. So leave a comment down below. Oops, what would you do? Would you keep them? Would you pass them along? Hold a few pieces, hold an entire box, and I might end up finding 2 or 3 good ones and do that as part of the first giveaway for the first 5 subscribers. I'm gonna be drawing a lucky winner to receive a few coins, courtesy of Coin Roll King. I'm gonna try to do a mix, a variety, if you will, of let's say, you know, maybe some of these half dollars. I'm gonna look for some Buffalo nickels. I'm gonna look for maybe some Wheaties, some wheat cents, and I might even see if I can find a nice Ike dollar or two to throw into that. So that's gonna be exciting. Definitely, if you're not subscribed, feel free to do so. I'm gonna give the first 5 subscribers, I want to say about a week or two to, well, once we get to the 5 subscribers, let me not get ahead of myself here. Once we get to the 5 subscribers, I'm going to give you guys about a week or two to put something in the comments that you want to get entered into that. And once we have all of that set up, then I will draw a name. But since we saw these here and we saw the majority of what they are going to be uncirculated 2021 Ds, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm going to start working on a video that I have been wanting to do for a while now. I'm going to put some thoughts into it because it's going to be a very well played video. It's going to be something that I think will add value to many collectors and to anybody who is considering stacking additional silver pieces for whether it be inflationary times, whether it be a hobby that also will help you obtain wealth, or whether it just be something you do for fun. It's going to be a good video, and I hope that you guys watch that and learn from it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this. We're going to go ahead and get that going as well, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.